Is there a difference in how we pray for things? Last time we talked about the different aspects of prayer using the acronym ACTS, A-C-T-S, adoration, confession, thanksgiving, and supplication, which is the making of petitions. I want to explore another aspect of prayer. Some things are short-term, they're time-sensitive, like an upcoming surgery or an interview. We pray, it comes about, and it passes. But other things are long-term. We may be praying about them for months, even years. Like seeking God in prayer for someone's heart to be changed, for someone to come to know Christ in a personal way, for a prodigal to return, for a troubled marriage, or a stubborn addiction. For these things, we often find ourselves rehearsing our anxieties over and over in prayer. And then we walk away with the same heavy load. We say to each other, I've been praying about it, yet we're still so anxious. A good friend shared with me her anxiety over who her adult child has been dating. She told me she's been praying about it for a long time. Now, yet her anxiety level was still high. I explained to her this point that I'm about to share. Perhaps we need to pray differently. Philippians 4:6-7 says to not be anxious, but to pray and to give thanks to God, who will in turn put a guard watching over our heart and our mind. We often don't have that peace of mind and heart because we neglect that last part, thanksgiving, before we see the answer. Think about those long-term prayers. You've brought them before the Lord over and over. You've prayed about them, and He's fully aware. How about approaching God with prayers of faith this time? How about thanking Him and acknowledging that He's faithfully at work? How about we pray, I know you're working. I trust you, Lord. You're working all things for good in this situation. And help me with my anxieties. These are prayers with faith. Hebrews 11:6 says that without faith, it's impossible to please God. When we come, we first must believe that He exists and that He rewards us for seeking Him. What is diligently seeking Him? That's that full surrender and trust that His heart is for us, not against us. I'd love to hear your feedback. More on the topic of prayer again next week. I'll see you next time.